Anyway, hello there, welcome. And greetings to you from beautiful, beachy Amsterdam, I guess. Now let's see. Okay, I do have the Blender file, so let's see. Let's get to the final shot. And let's see, let's add all the people in it. So that's all the main actors. The background army. And of course, the Frozen Throne. Now let's see that with lighting and textures and all that. Oh, there we go. There's my beautiful, beautiful face. So yeah, let's see. What do we have? Let me just disable the armature so that we can actually see what the heck is going on. We have... I basically started this out as with sort of Bolvar in his pose and the helm nice in front. And basically just started to line up the racial leaders around him. And then just filled whatever empty space was left in the background with kneeling Death Knights, because by this point I had enough space in the background left that I had to fill it with something, but it was the camera angle was too low there to have them standing up, because if they were standing up you would just be seeing knees and legs. Yes, indeed, keyboard. Lorthamar has a thing apparently. Let me just disable the depth of field. Lorthamar has a thing that apparently, for some reason, every animation that you export of him, his hair piece just does not follow. So yeah, like Keyboard says, his hair is technically supposed to be physics, so probably in-game there's some sort of extra physics calculation being done on his ponytail, which just either isn't included in the model viewer files, or it's not being rendered used properly. So yeah, that's a thing. His ponytail is doing the Super Saiyan thing. There is indeed another gnome. In fact, there is a hold on, my dear. What do you have there? You have one of those eye glimmer thingies. I don't like those. Let's select you. Go into the Blender mode, clean up, and then grab this. I still can't grab it. Hold on. I probably cleaned up the wrong thing now. Clean up you. Select you and delete. There we go. You're welcome, dear. Anyway, so yeah, that's sort of like a little second cameo of Moxie in a Death Knight sort of shape, or at least like, you know, a gnome with the Moxie hairpiece. To get those removed when you feed alpha into alpha in BTF and switch to alpha clip. Yeah. I usually do that, like for the textures that actually use alpha stuff, I do that. But in general, like most of the stuff doesn't even use, and this is all like, I mean, these guys are in the background, and I imported them as OBJ files, so you can't change these poses. There are no bones. They were exported in this pose, and that was it. And I also wasn't like gonna bother getting the alpha of these red, because as you can see, there's like a little sliver of black that's actually supposed to be cut away if you blend the alpha properly. But since these guys are in the background and they are blurred by the camera blur, like you're not even gonna notice it. Like on this dude, you could technically notice it, but guess what? That's what we got blend depth of field for. Ta-da! It's gone. And I do believe we have a case of the double Darions. Damn, Darion. Because the Darion Mograine that we could export from the model viewer, this, if I move it now, of course, because I'm moving the model and not his bones, he gets blendered, literally. So that is let's see, that is Darion Mograine. If I toggle that one off, there we go. We have Sir Thompshire Darion Mograine. And let's get our boy Bolvar back. Do we have any other interesting tidbits? I really liked how Tyrande worked out. Like instead of having them all like stoically like, oh god, here we go into the realm of death, we have Gelbin looking, oh, interesting, let's go. We have Tyrande going, I want to kill the Banshee Queen. Illyria's going, oh god, here we go again. And he is going, and Bolvar's going, I'm ready for my close-up, let's go. Kalia, Thalisra, with her boyfriend. I mean, close acquaintance. Talia is pissed. Do we have... sadly, Talia doesn't feature on this shot. Kalia looks like she's gonna fucking wrestle somebody and smash them. Yeah. She's ready to go in there, grab Sylvanas, and go like, what the hell were you thinking? Let's... oh, yeah, hold on. Let's actually activate the lights and turn down the world light so that we can actually have something that's accurate to what we have. There we go. Look at that. That's mostly what we have in the final piece. There's a couple of differences here and there. I will grab the final shot. Actually, I could just start up After Effects and grab a screen grab from the final result. So you can like compare what comes out of Blender and what comes out of the video. Because if you think that's basically finished when it comes out of Blender, no. That was before the post-production. And as we all know, you fix it in post. So give me a sec to boot up the After Effects in the background. That was Bolvar Short. Okay, so that's the thumbnail. And let's see, this is the main comp. So the final shot should probably somewhere around here. Yep, that's what I said. Okay, so let's grab an export of this. Best setting, PNG, and slap that on the desktop. 60 footage files required to render composition are missing. Why are they missing? And what are they? I know what they are. They're probably images that Thompshire provided and that I put in Keyboardturner's folder. I switched those in the meantime. So now After Effects goes like, where did you put these? I am scared. Be not afraid. After Effects, I will fix you in a moment. So this is basically the shot in the finale. As you can see, Lorthamar got neighbor Wilsoned. If anyone remembers that guy from Home Improvement. Basically the neighbor character who never appears with his whole face in shot. It's always like either the top or the bottom. And we have a properly lit Bolvar, properly lit Darion as well. Basically what I added in After Effects was I exported all the layers separately. So we have the background, and on top of the background goes the background Death Knights. Then on top of those go the faction leaders and Darion. And then on top of those, like the final layer in the whole sandwich that is this shot is Bolvar with the shard of the Helm of Domination. Shard of Domination. Did someone say Shard of Domination? Sounds like a pretty good gameplay element. We should definitely look into that. Anyway, I added the laser, the glowy outline on the helm. I made the center jewel glow as shit. as well with the god rays coming from it. And then I added the final thing was I added the light. I still call this effect Oxglow after Oxhorn back in the day, in the Machinima days, because he probably wasn't the one to invent the technique, but he was the one to make a lot of use of it. So whenever I get a new installation of After Effects, I always rename this specific effect to Oxglow. Aren't we just asking to have the jailer use domination magic on us? Yeah, pretty much. It reminds me of how we, back in Wrath of the Lich King, we were like, yes, let's go fight Yogg-Saron, the god of death, while wearing this Serenite armor. What's the worst that could happen? Wait, why is this axe suddenly swinging towards me instead of towards my enemy? Why is my helmet suddenly laughing darkly and loudly? And why am I seeing things? Yeah, that sort of stuff. And of course, we have Gelbin, who is too pure for this world, must protect, and all the good stuff. I think this is his, somewhere in the middle of his question animation. And by request of Jesse, we did include the Iron Man chest piece thing, heart, jewel thing. Because, hey, that's canon. I think that's it for a little behind the scenes look. Do we have any other shots that are worthy of speaking about? Where's the video? Come on. There we go. Any other interesting shots? I could not include the little banshee scream here.
Runner removed the helm of domination and tore it asunder, shattering the veil between Azeroth and the realm of death.
Ah, yes, banshee scream. Funny enough, I was like, okay, where the heck could that banshee scream sound effect be in the folders? So I was like, okay, search banshee. And there was like this one line from Sylvana's banshee scream. I'm like, yep, thank you, I will take that. Finally, something that they name it properly and easily to find instead of what was this guy called again? Scourge Warrior, I think. Not Skeleton Warrior, no, the Scourge Warrior. Wow. Thanks, Dick. What else do we have? The rest of the shots are mostly just, you know, the usual storybook shots. Lots of Hearthstone stuff to use, actually. That was very nice, this episode. So we've got a Hearthstone card for Bolvar in his slightly crispy form. We've got basically a sort of reinterpretation of a shots from the Wrathgate cinematic. What else do we have? Classic key art from Onyxia with a little fire added in the background. Chronicle, which was also used multiple times. And I do believe this is from the United in Stormwind trailer from Hearthstone, actually, with our Bolvar added. And in fact, I do believe I actually had to like repaint parts of the background here to paint out Mrs. Prestor, then have her appear in and do the whole evil black dragon thing. This castle is also from the Hearthstone, from I believe Castle Walls. This is Magni, who apparently has a fully working Cataclysm. A fully working Warlords of Draenor era dwarf model, if you only go to look for it on Wowhead. Because I thought, like, okay, there's no way he has an updated model because he got turned into crystal around Cataclysm and we only got updated models in Warlords of Draenor, so... But lo and behold, so there was no need for me to export, not Magni, but his little brother, what's his name again? The one that got punched in the face by a Frostmourne shard. Magni, Bran, Bronzebeard, and he's a hero in Heroes of the Storm. What's his face again? The second Bronzebeard brother. Like, you know how in some of the Mario games, like all the enemies go like, "Oh, look, it's Mario and Green Mario." That's the effect I'm having. Like I've completely forgotten Luigi's name. Sorry, Luigi. Jeopardy music, indeed. If this was Millionaires, I would definitely be using my. I would like to make a phone call boost now, and I would like to call my mother. No, I would like to call Jesse because he actually knows his WoW lore. Luigi, yeah, Luigi is indeed great. Muradin, that's the one. I mean, in my defense, he's by far the one with the most complicated name. You've got Brun and Magni. That's like single breath. Like Muradin. Hold on. Hold on you to your horses. There, you dwarfish bastard. So we've got which is Talia. Her child form is actually like a mishmash of. I think the head is from one version of the Kulturian kids, the body is from another, and then I believe the coloring is from a third, maybe, or like the coloring of the scarf and the head are from the same model. But this is not a live child, ladies and gentlemen. This is a abomination Frankenstein would be proud of. Oh yeah, Jesse, did you want Talia dead in center by any chance? I can do that. Also, nice little effect here in the background to, like, you know, okay, we need something in the background here because otherwise it's a dull ass shot. Let's go for the mid-90s baby photo effect. I'm pretty sure that there's a photo of me, like, early 90s with that effect, like, side shot on the left, and then on the right is like a shot like looking into the camera and having a laugh with, like, very few teeth. Which is just about 32 years ago these days. I'm old. And of course, Hearthstone, the man himself, the OG,